Hello, PvP Rush, and today we'll be talking about the changelog you saw in the Google document. I'll be showing you everything, the commands, and showing you everything, so you can actually get more of a grasp of what idea of what it is. I know some of these features it's never been seen before in Chaos, and it's going to be interesting. Just by reading it, you probably don't understand what's the actual whole meaning or usefulness of this. So this whole video will be pretty much showing you why it's important to have these features and try to obtain them by any means. This could menu the F-top we have, which is a 1100 F-top, with of it being 675 worth of PayPal. So let's get into it. We get into the faction permissions, and this could be the biggest thing for your faction because depending on the rank they have, on whatever you can set their permissions. So like if you don't trust them to build anything in your faction, you can deny them. If you want them to recruit, if you want them to promote people, you can say, "Oh, won't allow them." It's pretty much that's what everything is to do. The first thing you'll do as the leader is you'll do fperm, and so there's recruit, member, moderate, leader, and leader ranks in this system. So if you want it, you know, say you're co-leader, to have them have access to items. You can tell them to you can left click it to allow them to have access to items. You can right click it to deny to change it from allow to deny. If you don't know, you can keep them undefined, just middle click it. So that's pretty much the whole permissions file. I mean, it's the same for everything else. So everything you see here will be pretty much besides one thing, unless it says required, the required role, it'll show that. But other than that, everything else will need you to set their permission for it. So next you'll see F options. You can set the alarm time. I'll get that to later. You can set a wall check, your MOTD, and say if it's your faction is open or closed for people just to freely join you. So next the punishments. This is pretty much to help you with the annoying members of your faction or the people who are pretty much not doing their jobs or pretty much to say I'm done with you to be in the faction, and that's pretty much it. So what you can do is you can do F ban and their IGN. You can ban them from your faction. You can do F unban as again, but then unban them. So if like you wanted to ban them for a while, and say if they wanted to do their plea and you say okay that looks good, you can unban them. You can F mute and then their name and then F unmute them to unmute them. And say if that faction member is just generally annoying on the start of the world, you can just generally start muting them and tell them just to shut up and do the work. And then what you can do is as a faction leader or whatnot, you can do slash a ban list and check who's banned. So if they change their name or you forgot their name, their exact like IGN, you can see it under and the ban list, and you can do the same thing as slash FU list. And there you go. There's of like let's say this now. The server will have free fly or faction fly and free TNT fills. There's no more buying it or trying to find it through a voucher or buying the voucher. It's not going to be like that anymore. It's going to be pretty much free. You don't have to buy it. It's kind of stupid. So what you can do is you can do FTNT count and show what's inside your faction bank. For the TNT right now, I have 0 because I haven't put anything there. But if you did have TNT, you can do FTNT deposit and then deposit all that TNT into your bank. No, you can hold up to 5 doves, but you can upgrade it to 10. I'll get to the faction upgrades like in a couple of seconds. You can also, FTNT fill on the amount, and it's around all dispensers around it. You can also there's also new faction security, so you can secure your faction while there's only a couple of players online, or there's people who only stay at the base who can actually work on security, or pretty much. Or if your guys are out raiding, you can tell the people who are at the base just to work on the security, or whatever. So you can do F history and F history someone. So if say your enemy faction or another faction in the server and one of the members just automatically leaves and comes to say, hey, I want to join your faction, and they were jumping from faction to faction and whatnot, and say they were in already 6 factions before taking them to you, you can check it without trying to talk to the other faction members even if they're your enemy. The F history and then you type their names. I'm gonna do myself. You can see that the previous faction. So right now I created a faction named Nerd. So it sees right there that I'm in the Nerd and it's my only my previous faction. You can see, it will show the bands and it will show the beats that I got from you know my faction. You can F check. You can do F check the walls as as say a person is going to be doing all the wall checking. You can tell the people that you did go on and did actually F check without having it to spam the Discord. You do F alarm to say there's been a breach at the wall. I need assistance, or they're at the wall cannoning and I need assistance. You just sound the alarm off and there you go. As a leader or co-leader, you can pretty much do F check logs and F check logs. Oh, locks, not. And you can see that I did actually execute F check. I did it twice. Did one earlier just to check if the command actually worked. And so yeah, it's you can see that I did actually execute F check on today. Now F upgrades. You do F upgrade. You can upgrade your faction. There's a lot, and before I can say, there's a thing called a faction chest. You can store stuff in here. The other faction members can come in. Pretty sure if you do F perm and go in somewhere, there is actually a chest portion of it. Yeah, there it is. F chest. See if they can access it or not. Like I said, everything in here is going to be determined on the F permissions you give to your members. You can F upgrades again. So the faction member limit is 35 by default. The member limit is to upgrade is 60. The F chest you can have one. It goes to I just purchased it. But now I don't know why, but I know it went up was because it would have had this. So pretty much this whole one row within the faction chest, the way to upgrade it would be this. So yeah, the action TNT bank storage is 5, but you can get to 10. The faction warps you can set warps. Pretty much you can see here. The default is 3. You can go up to 6. Max faction warps. You can upgrade your spawner rate by all spawner spawn rates by 2. You can upgrade crop rates by 3. 5% well less more 5% less more damage in your own land, or deal 5% more damage in your own land. And now the thing is, which will have it's not gonna be that great, but it's nice to have you guys start doing it. If you do F missions, you can do complete missions as a team or as a faction. You can get $10,000. Yeah, it's pretty much all these will be $10,000. It's kind of just a set thing, just for beta testing wise. And some of these are really simple, like 500 sugarcane, kill 100 blazes, mine 2,000 blocks, mine 1,000 glass. I don't know how that's gonna work out, but there's also kill stuff. Like I said, there's free faction fly. So when you in your land, you have free fly. So I can just fly here. I can. Let me get out of the faction first. So I'm out here. I can't fly at all. I'm double tapping my spacebar and I can't fly. If I enter my faction land, I can fly now. Everyone's gonna get free faction fly. Now the coolest thing here is we have a thing called F inspect. Pretty much this will help you from getting incited, so you can pretty much check everything to make sure no one incited you. If you do, you can see who did it and then get them automatically banned, because inciting is bannable. So F inspect, which will turn the mode on. You right click. There's no data found, so I gotta let me turn it off real quick. Let me move one thing in and out. Should register it now. Let me do F inspect again. See, it will tell you when I added it and when I removed it. So it shows, if I waited a couple more seconds, it will show that I did it a couple seconds ago. So it shows how much I removed and how much I added. This will help you to find insiders. So this can go for you can inspect, broke, placed, and open blocks in any of your claims. So if it's exploded, you can check it and see if anyone touched it or even, of course. So yeah, and of course, like I said, F inspect is any permissions. So just inspect again to turn it off. And there you go. And then of course there's cooldowns for F create, F disband, F rename, F enemy / ally. There's like a 15-second cooldown for the first three and the 10-second for the last one. So now I'm going to show you all the items we have on this server. And since the gen buckets are different from most servers, let's go and check it out. So first we're going to check out all the rating tools you can have. So this is all the rating tools. These can be one, and crates. This could be one in the monthly crate. This could be one in supply crates. This could be one. You can buy this from the shop. You can buy this from Coughs. So yeah, this pretty much can be get this anywhere. So let's treat this little temple over here as a base. All right. Let's say okay. So this is a throwable keg. You just right click it. It'll get shot and it'll blow up. So just do it again. And now the lightning rod will be something huge for you. So they can do two things: left click it, charge it, and blow it up, or it can do the same thing but right click it and just use it as a default creeper. For once for bigger blast. Now all these TNT have special abilities. Let me get a flint and steel. I just spelled flint wrong. Pretty much these will do special things. Some only do a certain thing. So like corrosive TNT, this will only blow up obsidian. There is a obsidian breaker now. I'm pretty sure it's like 7 hits of TNT for it to break. Let's will bypass. What did that go? That oh there it is. This will only destroy obsidian and forget the whole obsidian breaker and will only destroy this. Now the heavy TNT and closer TNT and TNT are two different type of things. You can right click this and well you don't have to right click it, it can be in the cannon. And this will do multiple explosions instead of one. And then the heavy TNT is just larger radius and blast. So let's see how big this is. That was huge. So that's pretty much our rating tools. Of course, everything you see, and if it comes in, okay, let me rephrase. The TNT and the throwable cakes. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. They come in bulks of 5. So there's not just one, they come in bulks of 5. Because these can be loaded into TNT. So if like you wanted to just to farm them and have a whole TNT cannon full of just only a cluster TNT, well there you go. So that's all of the rating. Now these are Salmons and these are Harvester Hose. They're pretty simple. Let me just show you what. Okay, I put them there. So let me get a chest. And let me get sugar cane. And then let me get water. I just wanted to. Oh, there's some over here. I'm stupid. I should have known I was in the desert. So let me get. So if you don't know what the harvester hoe is you'll take this and you start mining. They'll go right to your inventory, like so, right here. And then yeah, and then the so on's pretty simple. Let me actually put this inside the chest. So on's only sell only farming. So I can put a sugar cane in here, put that there, and right click. Right, should have sold right. No, I'm sure it's engineering. Right. Oh my gosh, screw off. Okay, so that's. Am I doing that wrong? Let me see potatoes. Potato. It might be broken, so we might have to fix the cell wand, but let me check. Yeah, so it's broken. We'll fix that. That's a bummer. Let's check out the it's chunk busters. They're pretty much do a huge chunk of land until bedrock. So I'm not gonna show this up because I only have a small thing and it's gonna destroy this whole thing. So rather not. The Gen Wand is our newest thing for pretty much for if you don't have a Gen Wand, you gotta have do/Gen Wand to obtain it. It won't let you access/Gen. And this is pretty much the new way to making walls with gem buckets. So pretty much what we'll do is let me take one of these and just put it right here. You can do sand easily. It just needs to be 5 blocks apart. You can only have a maximum of 5 blocks. So left click, right click, /gen. Oh, not gem. Gen, you see there's all these things. Click here and they'll start coming down soon. Here they come. I'll keep going until pretty much sky limit. That's what it looks like. I'm not going to go all the way up, but it will go to sky limit. You can see the little tiny rectangle in the sky, but that'll go to sky limit. Pretty much a scaffold. So what I can also do is let me go find sandstone. There it is. Okay. Let me put it here. I'm going to go here. We're going to click this, right click that, /gen. Oh, and see, and this is pretty much the Gen Wand, and it's pretty much done. And until you will, so if you have a huge region, and so you want to go to your chest real quick, or something like that, it'll tell you when it stopped genning your area. So like, let's do this, and go all the way up here. So like right here, and let's do it again. Oh, it's rather than one chunk. That's sad. Try that again. It's larger than one chunk. Okay. I don't know how large one chunk is, so you know it's really great. I'm gonna roll this long. You can see me epically fail. You know, that's part of it, you know. Ah, there we go. See? It also can be vertical if you're wondering if it doesn't be vertical. 1, 2, Gen. It is vertical. So that's pretty much Gen 1's. That's pretty much how your wall making process will be. It doesn't cost any to grab it, but it will cost per block. I'm gonna show a shockwave. It's nothing really big, but let me go down a little bit. Going too fast. Let me go GMS. See, it's gonna go like that, that, that. Yeah. So it's gonna be like that. It's gonna be in a 5 area direction. So yeah. You have these flares, and you also have these tag vouchers and these X-ray torches. So what these flares do is, like I said, the TNT and keg can be bought in 5 or become in 5. What this flare will do is you can send a personal flare down to you, and right click it, and we get up to 4 or 5. And I'm gonna tell you one thing about the custom enchants is that you can only obtain white scrolls and black scrolls from events or stuff like this, or crates, or so it can balance it out. Because no white scrolls and transmog scrolls and even all these scrolls are very valuable on custom enchant factions. And the reason why map 2 was so overpowered in one-shotting was because you could just automatically buy a black scroll and dust. So pretty much the only way this map can only obtain scrolls and dust is by the Tinkerer, and the scrolls are by events, supply crates, all that, and crates. So like I said, Harvest a Hoe, you can get Bedrock out of this. This is a very low chance. I'm surprised I got lucky even getting a Bedrock stack of 5, but let's go to X-Ray Eye. The X-Ray Eye is pretty cool. Uh, let's use something really cool. Let me use. I can't fly. Oh my gosh. Let's use this area for example. You remember how you really hated this? Well, let me go right here. Oh, well, you see how this is. I'll put you back. It seems like you could fly from there, but you really can't. It's kind of like a fun little glitch, but that's not, you can't escape it. Just so you can see it better again, let's go back here and give myself an X-ray. Give res 1. And pretty much what you would do is come here, do this, and then you can see inside. I'm probably going to show the distance so it doesn't destroy everything, because like it destroyed everything in here, so I'm probably going to do like pretty much a little bit shorter, because I think it's like the set radius of like 10. Put it down to like maybe 5 blocks. So yeah, and then the tag voucher, pretty cool. You can pretty much create your own tag, so you can right click and let's create a design. I'm just gonna say, yeah, let's do my money is gay. There it is. I have a rank, well not rank, I have a tag that is called my money is gay, and I created it myself. This will be on the store. You can also obtain this through monthly crates and all that. So that's so far with all the big things. I mean, other stuff are small. Like there's a new event log. You just do slash events. It shows up the GUI slash call and fill out the GUI. You can see, check its loot. The new bounty system. You just do slash bounty, and then there's tell you do bounty list. Show the list and bounty set, and then the player name and how much. I believe where it's bounty add or something like that. But yeah, this is pretty much the whole change log. Oh, I forgot one thing. Like I said, I can't fly. Oh my gosh. This is the new thing. This is the faction management. Now, this is the beta phase. I want to see how everybody's going to like it. It's not really big, but this will help you somewhat. So this will tell you the faction home. This is pretty much everyone can see that you can do slash F. Do slash F. Do pull up. It's a faction menu. You can see the power, description, who's the owner, if it's closed or not. You can do the faction settings, which is changing your name. Like I said, it's a required to be an admin, or it can be if change the faction description. You can disband, you can leave or slash disband your faction depending on your role. Touch back. You can see the territory, how much chunks you've claimed. Check your relations, how many allies you have, how many enemies you have. And that's pretty much the little beta version we have for PvP Rush. Next map will have a way better in-depth version. Faction will be revised, the whole system itself. Sell-ons will be fixed by release. I don't know why that's acting up, why it wasn't selling. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I can show off a tier 1. There's different tiers, they're just larger. Let's confirm. Chunk Buster right here. And that's Chunk Buster. We'll go all the way down to Bedrock. See, there it is. Bedrock. So that's pretty much the whole changelog. There's nothing really to show off anymore, besides just So I hope you guys are excited as I am. Oh, there's a couple things I forgot to show you. That's right, I'm already forgetting things. We have a new shop system. You can left click it and buy these in chunks. Instead of trying to keep going, you can just go bam, grab it. We have a new level system. Now this is probably the coolest thing ever. You can, by having EXP, you can buy something from here. So if I just bought that, I got a common key and I got a zombie spawner. And you can going up like this and it'll show you completed. You can't do it again, obviously, because I've already unlocked it. But I can keep going and going to receive all these cool things. You can get like G kits and enchant fragments. Transfer shop, like I said, you can obtain keys. This is a new mob coin system, different. We had it custom coded. So like I said, only black scrolls and white scrolls can obtain through here, and sort of like that. For a new thing, like I'd like to show you. I don't know why he's dead, but hi. There's a new update system. So if we do push an update in game, you'll join this server and do updates push. We'll do some dash update push. We'll do something like that. It'll be pushed. So say you log off for the night and you want to join again. I need to restart again. Oh my gosh, can't believe that actually happened. 1 second. Can't believe this actually happened. So yeah, that kind of happened. I'm gonna keep it like this because like it's kind of fun to have this happen. Funny, I guess, you know. But let me go back and show you that. If you go back into the game, why can't I restart? I restarted my game. Anyway, if you join the server, it'll tell you that a game had well, pretty much the whole uh update has pushed. So that's pretty much the whole. That should be everything. We still have some things to work out, like fixing the crouch wand, not crouch wand, cell wand. I'll sell one. Oh, I'm stupid. Anyway, this was a kind of messed up video at the end, but I kind of just kept going because I love this community. I know you're going to try to get a kick out of it that I'm assuming still failing throughout the video. It's whatever. Love you all. Love you all as a community. Happy to be back in this community. I missed it, and we brought a new competition. Should be way more. We should be way more enjoyable with a whole new comp to play against as the old community. So here we go. I'll see you on release. See ya.